catch 'em all.
Alright guys, so today I'm taking a look at a sound machine that's like a white noise and other type sound effects, and I've actually owned several of these in the past, and I've got to say this one is the smallest but the most impressive as far as sound. So the actual speaker and the output, it's quite good actually, more than I expected, let's put it that way. So let's talk about pros and cons. I think the only con I could really come up with on this is that it doesn't have an internal battery, so you can't run it you know, without some type of a power source. But that isn't really a problem, and it isn't a big con because of the versatility that's included when you have USB and the included you know, power. But you can use USB to power it, meaning you can run it off of a laptop or a desktop computer or a phone charger that you have like this, or of course the one that's included with it. This is it. And you could use power bank, so it makes it very, very portable. Also, it's very, very small and very portable. A whole lot more sound comes out of this than you would imagine. And you do have the option to run this. It's micro USB, so I guess Type C would be advantageous because more things are Type C, but there's a lot of stuff still using this, so it's not that big a deal. But you do have a 30-minute, 60-minute, or continuous option, so if you want to have like a timer set up, you could do so. You also have a 3.5mm jack, which is great if you wanted to put headphones, you know, and not interrupt someone else with the sound. Maybe they don't like it as much. And you have the 4 over feet on the bottom, so it's not going to move around a whole lot. On the front here, you have your volume up and down. If you turn this all the way to the lowest, it will actually mute it, essentially. You have the power button in the middle, and when you push the power button, instead of just shutting off immediately, it kind of slowly fades out. It's kind of nice. There is a change. There's 2 different buttons for changing, and one of them will change the different levels in a certain category. The other one will change the category, and the categories are indicated here. There's a small LED. So let me plug this up. Alright, real quick, the box that is included with this. A little thank you card, user manual, so get those things out of the way real quick. And then you saw the little power, USB power. So you got your speaker, your rubber feet, your input for power, your timer or continuous, which is what I have it on, your DC, your 3.5mm jack, and you have the front that we talked about. So let me go ahead and turn this on. And you see how it faded out? So that's off and on real quick. LEDs, I guess I'll shut off one of these lights or move it so maybe that'll show up a little bit better. And you have 30 different sounds, 35 volume levels. You have a wide range as far as that goes. So let me turn this on and then turn it down. So that should make it a little bit easier. There you go. Now you can see there's a blue LED right there. And if I push this button on the end, I can change the category. So you can see that was just a really quick run through that one category has multiple levels, so you end up with a lot more sound in each one. And as you push that mode change, it will go through to indicate which of the categories it's under. So I just wanted to share that with you really quickly. They sell this in a black or white color, so depending upon what you're trying to fit this into as far as the setting in your home. And the logo, I think it's Roffie. Tastefully done, so it's not bold, in your face, bright colors or anything. But because of this thing's really small size and the USB power, you can take this with you anywhere. So if you're someone who travels a lot and has a lot of problems sleeping without, something like this, or like a fan going, and you don't have that option, this is a much nicer option. But yeah, overall, I'm really impressed with the sound quality. It appears to be like a metal, piece here for the grill, for the speaker, so that's good. And the plastic, very solid. So doesn't feel cheap at all, which is really good. Yeah, that was pretty much it. I just wanted to share that with you. So anyway, there's just a little quick run of multitude of different sounds from some of the different categories and some of the subcategories of each. So anyway, hopefully that gives you an idea of what to expect. Obviously, what sound you hear here to what translates to the camera, and then whatever speakers you're playing it through, it's going to change a little bit. But yeah, a lot more impressive audio than expected. Decent volume, good volume range. I think that it sounds better when it's quieter. Anytime you start listening to sound effects and they get really super loud, I personally don't like that as much, but I guess to each their own. The USB cable, I'm not 100% certain how long it is, but I'd say it's probably at least three or 4 feet. So should be able to place this just about anywhere you want. I'll leave a link below. You can look at some of the other details, and if you want to get one of the white ones or black ones, you have the option to do so, as I mentioned. But that's pretty much it. So I think that's all I have to say. Thanks for watching. Check out the link. See you in the next video.